Hello everyone, my name is Hopelang Pulwani. Welcome to The Graduate, the online educational content platform that helps you secure the bag and bag those qualifications. Thank you so much for the subscriptions already. If you haven't watched the previous video, please do so, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the main differences between a university and a college, as well as which one is suited for you. Let's start by defining each one. A college is an educational institution or establishment that provides undergraduate education as well as specialized or vocational training. There are different types of colleges. If you're not sure whether a college is legit or not, there is a website called colleges.co.za that provides a list of colleges in South Africa, whether they're registered with the Department of Higher Education and Training and their fields of interest. I will leave a link in the description box below just in case you want to check it out. A university is an institution that provides undergraduate education as well as postgraduate education and research. You can't miss a legit university. Like, it's all over Google. There are two types though, a public and a private. I'm guessing the difference is based on whether they're funded by the government. As far as I know, the Pearson Institute of Higher Education and Learning is a private university. A Technikon is kind of in between. There are universities that have merged to give Technikon education as well, such as the University of Johannesburg. You do have your traditional Technikon such as the Tshwane University of Technology and the Vaal University of Technology that specializes in Technikon qualification. Let's look at the main differences between a university and a college. The first difference is the practicality and the theorization of it all, child. Colleges tend to be more practical and focuses on a certain skill, as opposed to a university that is more theorized with little to no practicals at all. The second difference is the duration of courses. Colleges range anywhere from 6 months to 3 years for an undergraduate qualification, as opposed to a university that ranges anywhere from 2 years to 5 years for an undergraduate qualification. The third difference is the admission point score. How it works in South Africa is that you write your grade 11 marks and apply to those marks to a university or college while you await your grade 12 mark. The higher your marks are, the more eligible you are for university entrance. This is where the misconception, bladder, the audacity that a university is superior to a college or a college is inferior to a university comes from. I would like to cancel that misconception from my channel at this very moment. I rebuke it. One of the reasons people are pressured to go to university and study mediocre courses that they're not even passionate about, as opposed to going to colleges and thriving. Please search the institution that you want to go to, as well as what it will offer you. And now that we got that out the way, let's look at the factors to take into consideration when choosing a type of institution. The first factor is the end goal. You have to ask yourself and envision yourself where you'd like to end up. For instance, if you want to end up doing research, you're more likely to choose a university, as opposed to if you like to hone a certain skill, in that case where you'd like to go to a college. The second factor to take into consideration is your alternatives. There might be different ways to approach your dream career. If you feel like university or college is not meant for you, then look into apprenticeships and learnerships as well as volunteer programs. The third difference is the demand or the availability of employment. Many jobs are becoming less and less relevant as we are moving into the fourth industrial revolution, and we have just been hit by a corona pandemic. When it comes to choosing an institution, you have to take the demand or the availability of the job or the course that you want to do into consideration, as well as if the skills they're offering you will be able to last you 10 years, 20 years beyond the 4IR. Sometimes you have applied to a institution that is different from a university or college, such as the Police Academy or the South African National Defence Force. I prefer that you have a plan B. One thing about these institutions is that you could meet all the requirements and still not get chosen. If you feel like university or college are not for you, or you haven't yet figured out your potential as well as your passion, which I personally don't think that high school does equip you enough for, take a gap year, do some more research. Don't be pressured into doing something that you don't like. There are programs that you can do in the meantime, such as traveling abroad or looking into companies that hire matriculants before you get to the institution that you want to get to. I always say that education is a manner of obtaining intense knowledge that will elevate you into the next level of your life. If you feel like school is not for you, then find another means of obtaining that education. All right, guys, that's it. If there's anything that contributed to you choosing the institution you are at or that you went to, please write it down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.